Hello and welcome to part 13 of me teaching you how to get better at a certain Roblox game. This time we have Infamy. Now, you wanna know how to get to level 50 the fastest way possible. Well, in order to do that, of course, in the starting, you have absolutely nothing. You have only level 0 and you have only a cell phone and a starter pistol. Now, what do you have to do with this? Well, at first you'll need to rob conveniences store and just put criminal AIs there so you can get the starter money. But that doesn't mean you can't go to the bank and rob it and immediately just get a lot of money from that. Secondly, you can start, defeating the Robloxian police, which gives you a lot of XP and money. Now, once you reach more than level 1, you can open the perks menu and upgrade the increased criminal AI limit. The reason you will need to do that is because criminal AI is very useful to getting you to level 50. They will be the main source of assistance that you will need to use. So instead of you having 3 criminals, you will have 8 criminals that you can spawn in. Now, what you need to do, of course, is go to the criminal AI store and just equip your criminals with the M16. This allows them to shoot way faster and basically create absolute mayhem of amount of bullets that will overwhelm the police. Once you've done that, go up at the staircase and get yourself the angry peasants. Because while they do have literally way less damage and speed, they have way more health. It has way more health for the criminals. And health is really important in this game. Because if you don't have enough health, you will just be one-shotted. And that's basically not good. So once you've done that, you can start causing mayhem. Now, you need to open up perk menu. Once you have level 15, you can go back to the criminal AI and get yourself the Desert Eagle. And also, you can then go to the weapon shop and get yourself armor, which will help you by boosting your maximum HP. And then you can get the other level requirements once you get that. Now, you can continue farming, but then once you reach level 40, you can get the Loud Sword. This will be the ultimate tool for the amount of XP you can get. You can also give them the Toby Montagna Mafia shirt so that they get more HP and do not get the debuffs that the Angry Peasant costume has. Then you can get the Long Sword, but because your criminals will not literally be able to really melee police because they're not that close, what you'll need to do is hide them somewhere, and you will hide them next to them. What do I mean by that? Well, I stand in the exact perfect place to put the criminals to get the XP farm going. And it is the criminal AI store. You have to barricade the door first off so that basically they'll force this tiny spot right there. Not all the police will get through there. Then they'll have to go through this and they'll have to get into this 1.5 meter hallway and go into the staircase. But then you can start calling up criminals here and put them in this position. And also tackle this so that they literally do not follow you because it's very annoying what they do. And you can start calling them up in exactly this position. Once you do that, the police will not suspect that you have put criminal AIs there. Or it just does not detect whether or not there is anyone beside the staircase. So we'll go like this. So we'll go like that. Straight, go to this position, and then immediately get slashed by the criminal AI that has quite far range for melee. And you can easily get to wanted level 13 because you immediately will be able to get a lot of XP from that. Now, what I didn't mention is that you can go to this shop and get yourself a better phone to get criminals faster. But in order to do that, you have to get to rank 25 and rank 40 and rank 55. And that's not the end. Once you get to a higher level, you can get the max gear and get the helmet and the best vest. Now, how do I easily get one to level 13 the easiest way? Well, in order to get that, you need a lot more notoriety or get a lot of kills. But getting a lot of kills is dependent because each wanted level, you need to get a lot of kills in order to proceed. But in order to really get that much notoriety, you can do all the stuff that you need to do in order to trigger such wanted level. Destroy stuff, rob stuff, and hostage civilians. Now, and also car theft. But the easiest way you can get notoriety is by hostaging the civilian. But That's not the fastest way, because the fastest way to gaining notoriety is by shooting a civilian without even hostaging him. Yes, that sounds not great, but if you're trying to get as much notoriety as you can, this is the way. Now, to wanted level 14. That is the wanted level where you will die because there's so many different enemies that you will not be able to do anything. So you can reset once you get wanted level 14. And so, then you can get to level 50 and your criminals become early 19th century Russian soldiers. And you can easily just defeat the enemy. And you will reach the end game. But that's not it. What I wanted to say is once you have 700,000 cash, which is mostly because you're robbing bank vaults. When you do that, you can buy this weapon with the 4 question marks. This is the strongest weapon in the entire game. That is like an M1 carbine, but a very powerful one. So yeah, again, once you reach level 55, congratulations, you've reached the end game, and you will need to do absolutely nothing to progress. You have learned everything to become better and infamy.